This is a great question because everyone is talking about brand, and I think we have some sort of understanding of what brand is, but then they affix personal to that, and they start to wonder, well, if I'm not a business, I'm a human, what's a brand? Am I a brand? How am I a brand? What's a personal brand? And so one of my favorite marketing experts, Seth Godin, said something to the effect of, I'll paraphrase, is that, a brand is a set of expectations and memories and relationships, essentially every touch point that you have with a product or a service, and that sum total of all those connection points with that organization or brand really is what sways someone whether or not to purchase a product or a brand. And so I would say that for those beginning to explore personal brand, know that you already are a personal brand, even if you don't think you are. It's not something official that you declare and you formalize with an attorney and some paper. You are a brand. Every relationship and story and memory and touch point that you have with people is already building your personal brand. And so relieve yourself from the burden of thinking it's over formal, but start to then purpose some of that. And the challenge and the responsibility and the glory of a personal brand is that you are a brand already and you get to help shape that moving forward. So I would say maybe 3 things. Number 1, develop your unique voice and perspective. The world doesn't need more of the people you listen to, they need more of you. They just need us all to have a unique voice, a unique perspective, unique solutions to problems and value that we're adding. So after you develop that unique perspective, I would say you've got to build awareness and trust. So it's often said in marketing circles, they need to know you before they like you. They need to like you before they trust you. They need to trust you before they'll ever buy anything from you. And so increasing awareness is great, but are you transferring that awareness into likability? Likability is great, but are you transferring that likability into actual trust? Trust is great, and then ultimately are you, providing solutions and products and services that there could be monetary exchange, and that's a great thing. And so again, 1, developing that unique voice and perspective. 2, building that awareness and trust. And then I would say 3rd is delivering consistent value. And again, as a brand marketer, we work on value year round. We don't just sell them a book when a book comes out. We find every way that we can build value into the lives of people so that 364 days of the year, they feel cared for, and then there's a day of the year that we launch a new book, and the sales follow because there's so much value that's been built up. And the key there is consistent as well. A lot of times people struggle to provide consistent value. They want to suddenly create a flurry of value. Why? Because it's book launch season. It's, I suddenly want to care for you guys and I want to help you guys out. Oh, you're also selling a book. The challenge for people, especially as a personal brand, because you're a person year round, is to provide year round consistent value to continue to help people, to speak to their felt needs, to help them solve problems and improve their life year round, in and out of book launch season, so that when you go into book launch season, they know you, they like you, they trust you, and then they're willing to buy a book from you. So again, you develop that unique voice, that unique perspective. I would say build that awareness, build that trust, and then provide that consistent value year round so that sales are just a natural outcome of what you've been doing the rest of the year.